It's Monday night. I'm doing some naked trading here with the line chart. I'm just going to rely on the fact that market's in a up channel here, and it's coming up on this big psychological handle. This is 92. I put the big handles in big. So, and then I just kind of dropped out. These are 25 pip handles here, and then they just goes to all 100 pip handles. Okay, so but I'm just trying to make another 25 pips here, maybe about 30 pips. I get up to this next support level here, a big pivot here, and I could come in here and draw some minors. There's one there, and then here's the big target. So if I get up to there, in this window here, I guess I'd definitely be cashing out, because these bottoms would become tops as it's bouncing off this really big inverted head and shoulders down here. Let's see, I'll draw it here and drag it. Come down here, I guess I got a head and shoulders off of that, and then there's one more baby head and shoulders right here. Well, right here I guess is the ultimate head and shoulders, but that head and shoulders actually happen at an angle. So you just have to wait, sadly, for this thing to come back to here, and then let's see if I can just stretch that out. Okay, well, we'll just pause this, come back. The other one I'm in here is the New Zealand dollar. Same kind of situation. Although this trade's kind of like that, it doesn't quite trade as well. They go through their own volatility phases. I think they trade off each other as far as how much movement. Of course, this one can have some nice spikes in it, actually, a little more volatile. This big smash down in here this was too much fun to buy that bottom. I guess I love it when it plunges about 70 pips like that. These are 25 pip grid. This is the big round number down here, 81. Never made it. Might have made it there on a spike. Turn on the candles. No, but definitely hit this one. Ricocheted off that. That was great. Just trying to get to $1 million on the account, really. You know, got to pay some bills. Got to think about the the college funds and all that for my adopted children. Okay, so now here. Just kidding. I didn't adopt any children. If I did, I'd have them slaving way over these 15-minute charts and half-hour charts. Open a little slave camp for my little children. Okay. So here I'm looking for this big slam up north. That's really what I want. This is the ultimate little zigzag signal. Doubles in the zigzag. So let's just hit pause here, come back to the drama, see what the story is. Maybe it's gotten better, maybe it's gotten worse. You just never know. It's 2 minutes before 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Typically you get this psychotic move just before the top of the hour. And seeing as how this currency is in a retracement, kind of happens quick, just before the top of the hour there, and then get a half an hour till the bottom of the hour, and we're just getting this blast here. It's tempting to get out, but my target's right here, so I just have to come back to it. Okay, it's 5 after 9. I put the clock up here. Let me just run the tick chart on top of this chart. if it's not too confusing. So we had the spike here right at the top of the hour. This is pulling back. If it can pause here, actually if it can come back to here, I'd buy more. If it came back to this point, this is my buy zone here, right on top of that, where this bottom became a top. If we get inverted head and shoulders, it'll become a top into this channel. This is the best place to buy if you're a channel trader and you want to ride this stairway up here. So maybe we don't punch through here right now, but it's capable of it. I mean, if you can look in the past and see these zigzags and the way that they just, you know, the market doesn't like to be caught in these little traps. And it just kicks itself out, either up or down. Like here's a zigzag, and then just here's a zigzag. But see, this one didn't continue. This one went up. So you have to be a non-directional, non-biased person really to maximize all the money out of these markets. You got to pretty much think on the other side, like the people that say think outside the box. How about think without a box? How about think outside, because you'll never make money trading this stuff if you're gonna well, I guess you can. I guess people are making money trading with conventional stuff, but think about the market structure first, and then you know, if this pauses here, it's going to be a nice setup to come right into this line here, like right here. Just moved in order here, right in here. See, I can hang a line right there. Gives me projection off of this harmonic. What do you call it? I call it the rhythm of the cycle. So the market's already left a whole trail of resonance behind here. So you just, you know, find the keys. See, here's a double bottom. Here's a double top with a bottom. So this is the crossover. This is the under over. You look for where the market gave you confluence here, there. Now it's rolling over. So this will be the thread that we could come back into this little area, and it's perceivable. You know, rest down into that. Got a top bottom. Your next top bottom. If we come slamming down here, it'd be great. Pick me up here on some more tickets. But this double bottom becomes a double top. Got this top, double top here. You know, it's just like big deal here. So this big chatterbox where the market gets caught in a trap. Let's put another line here. Here's the other top bottom right there. So I'll just pause it, come back. Okay, back to Monday Night Football. It's the Australians versus the United Statesans. But it's a big ball game here, and we're getting a great buy signal here. And I'm already in, but I'll definitely be buying back in here if we can smash back into the shoreline where it's the safest entry for the trend of the channel. And then that way you know, I can just add to this thing. It would be nice if it came down here and retested this whole area, and I've got all these micro scalps in here. Just an immense amount of orders in here. I must say, if it wasn't for automation, I just don't think I could place that many orders without really being a little bit irritated. You know, you get a little testy and start to punch people. Okay, so here's the tech chart. But yeah, I just have to wait, I guess, so I'm gonna come back. Okay, they're bidding it down into the channel. I'm really hoping that they spike it down, but in about 5 minutes here, about 6 minutes, I'll definitely be buying one at the market, just because I want to be long, and I'm just going to pull the trigger on every pullback. And like if it can close lower than this other one, and just come back into this channel, find a pivot where if it's landing on that pivot, I'm just going to pull the trigger at the market in about 5 minutes. But it would have to come back to something that makes sense, like this line here, coming off this bottom becomes a double top. Look in here. This. So if I could just spike down in there 5 minutes, I'd be pulling the trigger on that. And I'm looking for a retrace up into these guys tonight. I got my finger on the trigger here. Got like looks like a minute, 15 seconds left. But yeah, I'm all excited about this Australian dollar. Looks like you know, I don't know about the fundamentals, but I like the whole way it's coming back to the channel. So I'm definitely eager to pull the trigger at the bottom of the hour, just because I want to get that timely price, and then all the other orders are going to stack in. I just laid some more in here to capture a plunge. Those in my automated orders to capture the plunge. And then, you know, it's just a real ridiculous waiting game. Looks like 30 seconds here to pull the trigger. I just got a small half order. Actually, you can trade super small, but this will be, it's already got a stop. It's basically an instant execution. It's got stop and a take profit built into it. So, not a big take profit. It's kind of a scalp market. It's probably got a 30 pip stop and a 20 pip take profit. It's just kind of a rhythm trade. It's not, I don't like to trade at the market, but on the clock. Okay, just bought. And now we're just gotta wait. Wait. It's all about waiting. It's ridiculous. Really not good for patient people. But we're resting right into this trend line here, which is kind of a nice place to stop. The bouncing ball that's ricocheted off the floor here and climbed up these top bottom stairways and just gone berserkoid. But this is the half hour chart, so bottom of the hour pulls back into this little support area right up in there. If it plunges now in the next 5 minutes and picks up all these tickets and stacked in here, wow, then I am gonna go to the Maserati dealer in the morning. Okay, it looks like that was the turning point. The bottom of the hour is this this zag here, or this zig. So we're pulling up off this. If I go to the candles on that, you know, it's going to be like maybe it closes a hammer. Of course, this spike here is probably just about the spread, actually. So I don't think you could buy any lower than that. I bought on the clock down here at the bottom of the hour. So I'm expecting a big run up here. They went and stopped these people out that had too tight a stop. And I'm just going to go line chart. And so I'm looking for this thing to launch north now. Of course, so if it doesn't, then I'll definitely be getting in on these pendings that I got sitting deep in.